Oftentimes, when we think about the things that bring us the most joy and fulfillment in our lives, it is our communities. There are communities big and small. They can be as small as two people and as large as a state or an entire country. Our communities can help us through our rough patches and make our good days great ones. Today, many communities that used to support us are now in decline. According to the study, Social Isolation in America, Changes in Core Discussion Networks Over 2 Decades, the people with whom we discuss personally important topics has significantly decreased since 1985, even to the point where nearly 25% of Americans reported that they had no one to confide in, and it's only gotten worse after the pandemic. Humans are social creatures. If I were mayor, I would emphasize the importance of our local communities, our friends, families, and neighbors, by actively engaging the community, guiding infrastructure to better support interpersonal connections, and encouraging youth to engage with their community. As a city, we are already host to incredible events. One that immediately comes to mind is the Juneteenth we hosted at our library park. These community events and others like it help people to find and connect with others within their local community. As mayor, I would encourage these kinds of community events and activities to take place as often as possible. Of course, planning these events is pointless if no one shows up, so I'd find as many ways as I can to encourage participation. I'd notify city residents via the city newsletter, appeal to younger audiences via social media, and try to connect directly with residents via informal gatherings where I can personally talk to community members outside of town hall meetings. It is also important to note the impact that our infrastructure and town layout has on us. One relevant example of this is the idea of eyes on the street, where the presence of people in public spaces, acting as natural surveillance, can deter crime and contribute to a safer and more vibrant environment. As mayor, I would adapt to the current city layout and coordinate city planning, zoning, sidewalk construction, and street maintenance to encourage residents to go out on foot more often. I dedicate a lot of effort into creating a walkable city, where cars are usable but not necessary. When people are capable of walking places, able to be outside, they are more likely to do so, which creates a safer, more enjoyable, and more connective environment for adults and kids. Speaking of kids, when these kids, and even these kids grow up, they will be the community, which is why it's so important to engage them now. Part of the reasons that our current communities are as dispersed as they are is because our youth are rarely given the opportunity or encouragement necessary to spark their engagement. When these unengaged kids grow up, they become unengaged adults. As mayor, I would support the creation of programs and the like that encourage the youth to become civically minded. Our communities are who we confide in, and I believe that it is the mayor's job to enable and encourage our communities to thrive.